to ask, Starry. Do people taste different from one another when you feed?
It all depends. A clean neck certainly helps.
Come on. You
Cheese
know
from
I'm
the
talking
Dale
about
lands.
blood.
Or what's left of it. Blocked from behind.
Seized infantry.
Ah, well, we're not getting in this way.
What's that?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
I'd love to, thanks.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Trust no one.
Now. These boots have seen everything.
The Gauntlet of Shah. I can't believe it. I can't believe we found the Dark Lady's sacred crypt. It need not indeed. Overwhelming. Normally, it would not be for me to pursue, but...
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
That's far enough. thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul? General Ketherick's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover
Another
the
true
secret
soul.
of the
The
Absolute.
disciple will want to see you. Through the main doors.
Creature is that?
We are each of us threads in her design.
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to swear to the General.
If you have coin, then show it. I do not peddle. The Absolute needs warriors for her crusade. But I see only weaklings and prove it. Who's singing your name? I'll give you that. Songs lie. Flesh can't. And you look plenty battle-worn. Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest. Slaughter well. The Absolute ward runs.
Got it.
Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlach, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, or where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. What did she want, anyway?
She came dressed as a novice. Gave me 3 soul coins. Said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? This could come in handy.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trap.
There you have it. Flo came all this, memorized a bunch of sad stories on her.
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo, and you want the coins or not? First coin's got the soul of a woman named Mavery. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
This'n has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Karlach's the last one's got...
That's all?
That's all.
Well, thanks.
You got 3 soul coins after the bargain, I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand. Better hope you can...
Hang around this door like a bad smell.
Heard a rumor some do-gooder stopped a horde of absolutists from getting their hands on a load of druids in some grove. Whoever it was, better pray the general doesn't smoke 'em out. Be a bloodbath, so it would. Can you hear?
Araj O'Blodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul, and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. I trade in blood, and the potions that can be wrung from it. I'm more than happy to make you one, if you'd honor me with your blood. With 1 drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you? I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank. Easy for you to say. You won't have to taste whatever sludge is in those veins.
I don't have all day, true soul.
Fine. I'll do it. Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable neck? Hold very, very still.
Incredible. Incredible.
Oh, hells.
Not your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. First, Ilyich. Welcome back, true soul. come back any...
Don't burn yourself.
What am I to do?
Careful, I might.
At least things have stayed interesting. Looking ahead.
That put the wind back in my sails.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above. What's that?
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing. You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid. Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
What in the hell's... Oh no, not again.
It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now. The tendrils tighten, and suddenly you are elsewhere. The presence is no longer approaching you, but encircling you, observing you.
I am.
A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
This is the voice they have given me. To better speak to your kind without breaking you. I was once a servant of the grand design. Now I'm a slave to theirs. But you are the flaw in their design. The single thread that could unravel everything they've planned. I am the chain they will use to bind this world. But I cannot bind you. You must come to me, so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
What's happening? Speak to me! Wake up!
You're free. The Absolute must be keen to meet us.
Careful. It nearly had you.
I wonder what the next move is. Right, better get to it. Let's try this way.
Enough. Just leave the bloody true souls to their business.
In my mind. Well, in it. Can't slow down.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. She gathers many threads for her design, but it is still her design. And Barnabas has found his place in it. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do? The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Soul.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
They battle silently for a long moment. The gnolls.
Oh, Barn. He isn't the first to die. Her love is simply too much for... Please, Thorell. And you will be called to ascend to the tower top. Many have gone before you. though not all have returned. The Absolute is giving you a second chance, loves. Don't waste it.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. I intend to. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards! You simply do not understand the hunt. True joy is the feel of screaming flesh beneath your fangs. Now I must return to my prey. It has been too long since it felt...
What's next, I wonder?
What to do? Don't waste a step.
Keep a blade close. All right. Ha!
Making me sweat.
My faith protects me.
No time to rest. Never wanted the easy path.
Hush! Meat sounds above. Here. No! Meg only. You find me?
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
say,
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
See?
Faith without action is anemic, sickly. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. Kill them quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of...
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again. Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use.
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power. Report to me upstairs.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake! Oh, praise the Absolute!
Mercy. You showed the goblins mercy.
The seat of the Absolute's power. Occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
Being, telling, tell me absolute, me pray.
Don't mind Mig and her meat sounds.
Of many thoughts, one mind.
And this was funny when it was just a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul? An honor. Ever at your service. An honor.
Brothers.
Sister. Treated me well.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did.
Many hearts, one soul, but many thoughts.
You ought to be kinder, to the prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the absolute. Ugh. Then I shall have to keep them busy.
Conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only. Your argument is dismissed. You have been let off with a... being arrested for assault.
Mutilate them.
Let's cover fire, baby. The hammer's gonna fall.
They're up to something. I can't read bloody minds.
Look, I'm all out of options, so I'm going to trust you. The necromancer has been hauling people off like cattle. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Thank you for...
Don't speak to the prisoner.
You're being arrested for a...
Is that blood? No, never mind. Swift as my feet can carry me.
new spark of the Whatever your business, a warning. None may speak to the prisoners. Disciple Balthazar was most clear. Indeed. But all are kept out of reach and under constant surveillance. Is that so? If you are above the General's chief advisor, you must be most impressive. I didn't know he had. I'm not sure why someone of your stature must converse with prisoners. Perhaps a small donation. The Absolute thanks you for this generous donation, Trousseau. Seen what? Move along, True.
You were witnessed assaulting some...
Another fight. Let's go.
Cry about it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
My dogs are barking. Can we rest?
They'll catch a break. Still breathing, despite everything.
Best keep your hands to yourself. A criminal act is being investigated.
My turn.
Focus.
I've got a long road ahead. Best be on my way.
I'm ready. I'll go this way. Let's see.
What path lies before me?
Hey, good looking. Hong Kong.